He forced entry into the apartment, he and his family breaking into my mother's apartment. Even before I returned, I was married and I was living elsewhere. So I returned back to the apartment. We have it for 50 something years. He forced entry into the apartment, the neighbor, and his cousin at 2D and 2B. And when you talk to him about it, he gets more mad. He is suffering you. You want to sleep, and he running all over your apartment. You want to be safe in the day. You're home from work. You're home. You're just home. You want to be safe and to be comfortable. Your home's supposed to be a place of comfort and peace and safety. He force entry into the apartment and he assaulting you for your food, your clothes, your money and you. So when he do that now and you talk in front of your door, you're protesting it, he come inside the house again and put in more poison on you to murder you. Say nobody ain't gonna know. This is what he doing. This is what he planned to do and he doing. You tell him don't come in the place and said he don't come in the place. He coming in the place and using another strategy to still come in, but come in the place and do the same thing. He can steal and he can put some other drugs on you. He can put it in such a way he thinking you ain't gonna know. So this it continued to do it yesterday. Saturday the same thing. Friday the same thing. He just continued doing it, ruining my health, ruining my body, ruining my life with his robbing, his stealing of my money, and the destroying of my clothes and running all over the apartment building. This is what he do all the time. And then get surveillance app. I told him that is also legal. He get his surveillance app and he taking it and putting it around, taking things and putting on my teeth. On my few teeth, I have it, taking it and putting it on my teeth. Marijuana or some kind of narcotics damaging my teeth. So this is what he doing all the time and running out and hide. Running out and hide. He's sending criminal people behind me when I go outside to do some business or go outside to sit in a coffee shop or some fast food place. He's sending them around and all of that. This is what he been doing for quite a while, and he tell himself he indispensable to the 67 prison in which we live near to. So yesterday he do it how much times I sit down inside. I sat and wait and see if he ain't gonna stop. So he didn't stop. So when I leave and I went and protest down, coming all the way down the step, he done running back, run out my apartment and run in his apartment. He live at 2D and 2B, his family at 173 Lenox Road in Brooklyn. 16 family. This is what he do all the time. Go up on the roof, risk his life, lean over, put his foot on a ledge like thing, open the window from the top, my windows. I live on the last floor and then he jumps into the apartment. He and the cousin, well, the aunt move out with the cousin. And so the mother tell me, if you see me, she show me her finger and she also skin her butt. So I said she must be going into, she must be in dementia already because she don't know this against the law to have somebody going in somebody else and they're related to you and you're not doing nothing to stop it. You're not reporting to the police. You just have them abusing and assaulting people growing up, kids like that. This is what they doing all the time. They're in and out the apartment acting like the apartment is his own or like he rented. Things with the landlord won't do you. That is what he does. He just sick. He says some anxiety, depression, because he always need money. I need money myself, and I cannot be up in the night studying it. I sit down and I study it. I calculate my bill. If I owe, I try to arrange to pay it, but I never can go to somebody's house or go to somebody and take in what they get and sit down and planning it every day, every couple hours to be accessing somebody else's premises and taking out somebody else's money and items. And this is what he does. And he tells himself that nothing is wrong with it. He's perfectly correct. He's not doing anything wrong. So he in the apartment all the time, stealing, 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 and the mother have nothing that can help with it. This is what he doing all the time. I got to be going through this. He following me around, sending people, the same gangs he in, sending people to follow me around and all of that. This is what he does all the time. He sits in the apartment, he receive a disability check in 2B and 2D. When he ready, he said, oh, he spent his check out with his girlfriend. Maybe she spent hers and she have it in the wallet. He come into my wallet. His mother's right there. The mother has her wallet there. He leave his mother wallet and he come into my wallet to take out my money that I have to pay my bills with and run all over my apartment and throw fentanyl and different chemicals and drugs and all of that, mixing drugs in the apartment and all of that. While I'm inside in the kitchen, he's in the bathroom, wetting up all my face, sink and all of that. Yeah, so he wouldn't get out of there. He would get out of there either he dead or I dead, alive or dead. He wouldn't get out unless the police get him out or I catch him in there and handicap him and disable him and get a citizen arrest and get him out of there. Because the more I put things to indicate him and to let him know it's harder to come in there and you cannot come in there. You're going to be trapped in there. He keep coming, he keep coming, he keep coming in the apartment. So that's exactly what's gonna happen. Or you're gonna do something more reckless that the police could have enough evidence to arrest him, and he's going to get arrested. Because no matter how much I tell him, don't do that. It's you cannot go into someone's house without their permission and picking up things on a daily basis or even once. You're not supposed to do it. So he keep doing it. He keep doing it. He tell himself he above and beyond the U.S. law and he above and beyond any law. He above and beyond anybody caught in him. So I tell him myself for years these things has been going on. And when after a while it has become clear to the police that they could make an arrest. That's it. That's how I'm suffering. So when you see this video, like, subscribe, and comment. I want to get the word out. I need an arrest. I need to be safe in my home because a home is a safety, peace, and comfort. We're not supposed to have a rapist and a gang member person living in the building, and then spilling it out to the gang and out to the house with the family, breaking in into other people's home. Innocent people that willing to live law abiding and respectful to other citizens or residents or people who are residing in the United States here in Brooklyn, here in the area. So this is what they're doing in the community. They're from Trinidad.